Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the day of the grand finals. Got two
Yo,
grand finals coming up. I'm joined here for the first final by Adoria. Say hi.
hi everybody.
And by Mr. Mo, the shoutcast leader. How you doing, man? Welcome. Great to have you.
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
So, two awesome finals coming up, starting with PC, starting in 25 minutes between Mr. Mike and Yannini. I just made a prediction come up, so you can vote already if you want. Yeah, any predictions
Uh,
from you guys, Adoria and Mo, on this match?
I can't, because I'm a mod, I cannot participate in the gamble. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be definitely super close. So like both, I mean, Yanni was won roulette rivals one time, right? And
Yeah, and final.
exactly, but Mr. Mike was also in the final and like the probably most nitty-gritty final we've ever seen. So they're both experienced finalists. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be super even. So I'm gonna be super close. What do you think, Mo?
I think there's a point about Mr. Mike staying in the winners bracket and Yannini surviving in the losers bracket.
I mean, the second thing we've seen that a lot from Yannini already, like dropping relatively early to the loser bracket, but then still coming back all the way to the grand final. Seems to become a specialty of him. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
Mr. Mike coming from the winner bracket in the final is very strong performance so far.
Definitely.
I
Uh,
feel like when you are in the loser bracket, like you have more matches behind you, so maybe you got more practice. But then again, Mr. Mike did a lot of over the last 2 days, a lot of back-to-back matches. So
that's true.
yeah, again, I think it's gonna be super even. But I see people are already starting with the predictions. How's it going so far? So
With the
far, I think
prediction?
Yannini is leading in points.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, about 2-1. I mean, it's still early. Still well away from the match. Yeah, I think this will be, yeah, really tough. It's hard to say. Especially if we look at the maps, and this is kind of interesting, by the way. Like, it's Mendoza, and then it's Berlin, and it's the same for the second final on console as well. So for
At
this
first,
one,
I thought I misread it. I thought there was a typo or something when I did the copy paste, and then I was like, oh no, it's actually like that.
yeah, exactly. So we're starting with the map of the player that came from the winner bracket, which is Mr. Mike. So he picked Mendoza. So he should be a slight favorite if he picks. It's its own map, right? But we've seen it so many times that the players beat the other map choice in this tournament. I don't know. I don't know. I think for the most part it's just about nerves here as well.
That's true.
Like, I thought it was weird that Yanni would pick Berlin, but as you explained then that Mr. Mike picked Mendoza first, then it makes complete sense for Yanni to pick Berlin. Because the other maps like Dartmoor and Dubai are super quick. And I mean, China's just really, I don't know if you want to pick China. Even if you're an expert like coach, I don't know if you want to pick China for a grand final. So I
Yeah, I don't
understand.
know. I mean, it's the first tournament with these maps. It's all relatively new. I think it's also going to be really interesting for next tournament to see like which maps of Hitman 3 will still be like a regular popular pick for roulette rifles when people
I know,
choose the
right?
maps. It should be very interesting if like one or two stay.
Don't be sad, coach. Coach is sad in chat.
But yeah, first off, let's big congratulations to all four players who made it to the grand finals. So we got Mr. Mike and Yannini, which will be the first match. And after that, we have Console Docker against Vania. So big congratulations to all four. Amazing achievement already so far.
Definitely. Congratulations to both.
Yeah, to all four.
To all
Uh,
four. Jeez.
I actually looked up like the history of them in all roulette rifle tournaments, excluding the World Championship, but just the regular roulette rifles, so 1 to 3. So far for Mr. Mike, he reached the grand final once, didn't win it. Yannini has won it once and also reached the final once. We have Docker, who won it twice out of 3 times, which is amazing from Docker. And we got Vanium, which is a first timer, and actually setting a record here by immediately reaching to the grand final as well, which is incredible for a first time roulette player against all these experienced guys. I think that's very, very impressive, so shout out to him.
Fanium did a lot of practice. I saw him, he regularly streamed spins on in his YouTube. So he definitely put a lot of legwork in, as you like to put it.
Yeah, but still very impressive regardless, against all these experienced tournament players to reach the grand
Also,
final. It's crazy.
just wanted to ask, did Yanni win the PC final or the console final? I don't remember that.
The console final
Ah.
against Agent 420.
Oh yeah, that one. That was also very nitty-gritty.
Also, we should also point out all the rookies joining this tournament.
Yeah,
Like
for
we've
sure.
seen some very impressive performances by rookies. That was
Yeah,
amazing to see.
they all did well above expectations, really. They
Definitely.
really, yeah, showed a great performance.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
I hope
saw-
to see them become regular faces in these roulette tournaments. It's always
I mean,
better.
we have so many, like in the semifinals. I think Chris X3 was also his first tournament, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
And then I see Mr. Everything, Buzzy Bug, I think were also new,
yeah, lots of
and
them.
Chrome X, so many, yeah.
Yeah, big shout out to them.
Yeah, definitely. That was great performances from all players. Sometimes beating the veterans.
I mean,
Still.
that's the beauty of a tournament, right? Seeing these upsets. That's what's making this fun.
It also made the loser bracket super stacked, though. There was kind of like before in some roulette rival tournaments, it was like the loser bracket was not as stacked, but this time like so many veterans dropped to the loser bracket, and it was really tough matches in the loser bracket.
Yeah, but also just like the turn up. It's this is the record so far for a roulette rifle tournament. The amount of sign-ups: 38 for PC. I believe 22 for console. It's crazy numbers. It's awesome.
Yo, Mullet. See Mullet in chat. And also, hi everyone in chat. Yeah, exactly, Cause you'll be back. We're gonna pick China back to back. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Look at those predictions. Evened out.
Super evened out.
I
But
mean,
I think
makes
that's
sense.
gonna be that's what it's gonna be. I feel like the match gonna be very even. I would be surprised if it's like a landslide victory for someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so in terms of actual score, what do you predict? Do you predict like a really close game with like a 6-4? Or will it be like a 6-2 or 6-0 even? I mean, even if it's a grand final, it can get over, well, relatively quickly. It can be over after 3 maps already.
I kind of feel like it's gonna be like my feeling is 6-2, but I would hope to see a 6-4 because then we see more maps. And also, guys, shouldn't we like do a shout out for InfoFun who's sponsoring this tournament?
Yeah,
Ooh.
go ahead.
Yeah, so shout out everyone for InfoFun, who's the reigning world champion in Roulette Rivals. He was so gracious to offer to sponsor this tournament, and yeah, show him some love in chat, yo.
Yeah, definitely. Very generous info fun. We all appreciate it. I mean, we all kind of know that your plan failed of just taking half of it back by winning
Exactly.
again, but still very generous regardless, buddy. We appreciate it. So yeah, big shout out to InfoFun. And meanwhile, we're 15 minutes away, and we see one player in chat, Yannini. How is Yannini doing? Are you tense?
Golden Clown.
Yeah. Actually, we will try to have an interview with the winner after the match, if possible. That should be
Is
fun.
that gonna be, if it's Mr. Mike, is it gonna be Mr. Mike voice reveal? It's gonna be dope.
That would actually be cool.
Mr. Mike gonna be like, I didn't sign up for this, yo. Oh, Yanni says he's super nervous. I understand. It's gonna be super. I don't know. Even just playing a normal match is so tense.
Yeah, especially these last minutes. There are 15 minutes to go before the match starts.
And Mr. Mike just went live, but he's having his stream starting screen on.
Yeah, makes sense.
RR match video against Mandy. Then I have to dig really deep into the RR matches.
Yeah, they're still there. It's nice to see how the predictions somewhat evened out. Slightly in favor of Yannini, I guess. Oh no, actually for Mr. Mike.
I was wondering, did you also, what we should look up sometime is like, who won the grand final so far? Like someone who came up from the loser bracket, or the one from the winner bracket? Because I don't really remember that.
It's kind of random. There's no consistency in that. Although we have seen a lot of comebacks from the loser bracket, especially Yannini. Yeah, there we have it. 30 minutes to go. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, I expect some great strats from both players. We have seen some default strats getting, refined through each player, and
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be very polished in the finals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had a talk with them last night, like after the finalists were known, and they chose their maps. So I wonder after that moment, like if they spent much time practicing after that, or this morning, or if they just chilled or whatever. I'm pretty sure Yannini pracked.
Not sure, to be honest. I think they both had their fair share of Mendoza and Berlin map picks already. So probably they just, if they practice, they probably refine stuff and maybe also practice some other maps, like maybe China, in case there's a decider happening.
Yeah. If Mr. Mike wins today and if Fadium wins today, we would have two brand new winners actually. And if either Yannini or Daka wins, we have like someone who has won multiple roulette rivals tournaments already.
Oh, I just see that people doing like in Roulette Rivals channel on the Discord, they're doing like a watch party. That's cool. Nice. But yeah, everyone who is not in the Discord, definitely join the Discord for more cool competitions and such. I think Yanni is still hosting Curry Maker. No masters on Yanni.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe it's a good time to point out that there's gonna be a few community competitions running after this. So be sure to check it out. It'll be very good.
There's something about another down the wire, right? From Oates?
Yep. As well, yeah.
That should be cool, yeah. So keep your eyes out on Discord for other community events. I heard the talks of some new bingo as well from Agent 420 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how that
Yanni
will
is
work.
live now, right? Yes.
I think he is, yeah. So is Mr. Mike with 10 minutes to go.
Ooh,
these last minutes before a match starts are the worst. They really are. 'Cause you're just gonna get nervous just by waiting.
Yo, hi Karimeka. Thanks for the raid. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Yeah, anyone who's new, welcome. And feel free to join the Discord, yo.
This should be really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mendoza. Do we remember Yannini games on Mendoza?
No.
Surely we did, right?
I remember, well, you know,
I remember falling object for MrMike from Fusk.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. The falling object that was like took almost a whole hour. And yeah, Chromax, MrMike already was in the grand final. I think it was RR1, right?
Yeah.
Against Yubu, which took
Yeah.
like about 5 hours or something.
Nah, it wasn't so bad. Yeah, MrMike has reached the grand final once so far in previous roulette rifles. Yannini has won once and reached the final once. Dakar has won twice out of 3 times, and this is his 4th tournament. And Vanium, the first timer, breaking a record as well, making it to the grand final. So all really impressive so far. Less than 10 minutes to go.
Oh my god, look at them predictions. Now Yanni is leading again, but only like a few thousand points. It's kind of awesome.
That is kind of awesome. Yeah, I have no idea really. I hope to see a close final. I'm hoping for a 6-4. Also, something to note for the viewers: the time limit for the maps in the final is slightly shorter. It's 47 minutes instead of an hour. So they have to complete the mission within that time limit, or it's a decider. It could potentially go to 5-5, and then a 6 map as final decider. But I'm not expecting that though from these players.
Yeah, we kind of learned from the first Roulette Rivals grand final where we had it 1 hour and it really dragged on very long. Oh my god. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But also now we just have 2 grand finals because we put consoles in one bracket, which I think worked out pretty well. Didn't hear any complaints about it.
No, it seems to be fine.
Yeah.
Those are mostly because Xbox players was lacking in the amount of participants a bit, so you'd have like a really short bracket.
Oh my god, Yanni with the face cam in the grand final. I'm sure he's gonna turn it off, right?
Yeah, he will.
Wow.
He will.
Yeah.
Maybe we could talk a bit about Mendoza as a map.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. It has some interesting triggers that involve Corvo Black, of course, and the chief winemaker, which can be key. And most, well, the first thing to reconsider is are there live kills, yes or no, for both targets? I mean, if not, we see players do the early isolation for both, that almost everyone does. And then it's just a matter of retrieving disguises and the weapons, and who can do it quicker.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like Mendoza is like deceptively simple because it's just 2 targets, and like you basically the isolations for them are kind of known.
Yeah.
But as we've seen in the tournament, is that because of those mission stories, there can be some interesting behavior from the target, especially if you have to keep them around, you know? So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting if we have a live kill.
Yeah. It is cool that there's also like a suit on the map. So even if you get the suit spin, you don't necessarily have to start in the suit start location.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
true.
Garfield. And Randy made a good joke. The Dark Age. Oh my god. Wow, Randy. Nice sub though. And yeah, as Mullet points out, the grand final is the whoever gets to 6 points first wins.
Yes.
So we, like Froggy pointed out, it can be 5-5, and then we'll have the decider map, which won't have a time limit.
Yeah, as always, if you win a map, it's 2 points. A draw is 1 point, and losing is 0 points. So it's going to be 6 maps max, and that requires a decider, which again I don't see happening with these 2 players. I mean, there's a reason they're in the grand final. So even if the time limit is now 47 minutes, I can't see them, both of them taking longer than that on each of the 5 maps. So I'm not seeing any deciders here. I'm going for 6-4 to
Alright.
to MrMike. Is my prediction.
Wow. Okay.
I'll
Okay,
just
then I
start it
say
off.
6-2 for MrMike then.
Well, I'm gonna stick with Yannini then.
Yes,
That's,
nice. We have to even it
6-4.
out.
Yeah.
We have to even it out.
I mean, we have lots of people predicting Mendoza already in Yannini's favor. We got Pijero 6-2 for Yannini. It's gonna be tough for either player.
Definitely.
I wonder, like, the 47 minutes is like on Mendoza. I feel like it's not making much of a difference. But in Berlin, it might impact if both have, like, for example, 2 restarts, depending on the spin, might get a bit tight in the end. Because for Berlin, for some spins, you just need 20 minutes. So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you definitely got a try less. Then again, I'm sure these players can handle it.
Definitely.
Mallet, you can't vote because you're a mod. You're funny. Funny goon.
But yeah, less than 4 minutes. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Be right back.
Yeah.
And of course, the first decision the players will have to make is the starting location, which also affects the map itself.
Yeah, I didn't know that when you, like, for example, when you start as a Vader, apparently the chief winemaker already then moves to this table thing. I didn't know that because then I started as Sadostreff in my match against Codes. And then he didn't move, and I didn't know the trick that I saw in PG's match, that he just threw something and that made the winemaker stop his long ass phone call or whatever conversation and then finally move. So would have been nice if I had known that. But yeah, stuff like that. Also, if you get the sommelier disguise, the chief head of security moves to the wine area, which is also kind of nice to know if you, like, lost him.
Definitely.
And, like, in one of my practice runs, I lost Corvo Black, by the way, because I had initiated the conversation. And I actually didn't find him. I don't know where he went. He was not at the start of the wine tour. He was not where he usually hangs around, taking his phone call and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know where he went. So, I mean, anything can happen, basically.
Yeah, I have no
Alright,
idea.
I'm back.
Yo,
Yo.
It's 2 minutes.
welcome, Silva.
Yeah, 2 minutes. The predictions will stay up until 5 minutes after the first map starts.
Nice.
So you still got time to vote. I also see that Punky is also already here. We'll get him on for the next map already, make it a quadcast, because why not, right? It's the finals. But yeah, I wonder if Yannini will keep his cam on. Most likely not, though.
I think, Yannini has definitely been in more finals and has the experience with the pressure and stuff.
I had
That may.
I mean,
trouble.
it's 2-1.
Oh,
If
she's super
you
lucky.
if you don't count the World Championship.
Whew, 1 minute till a spin. Yo, I'm excited. Any spin predictions in chat?
Yeah, one of you guys can do the honors, reading up the spin when it's time. Tomorrow falling object. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Yates, fiber by a sommelier. 2 falling objects. Exactly, Foppa.
But yeah, definitely good luck to both players. First map, we'll play a minimum of 3 maps. And a maximum of 6, depending on how the score goes. Oh, they must be feeling the nerves right now. These last 30 seconds are the worst. Before you get the spin.
Garfield is channeling the old roulette rivals conditions and says screwdriver kill. We had a lot of screwdriver and kitchen knife kills.
Exactly. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Mo or Doria, either of you can read it up when it's time.
You do it, Mo. You do the
Alright.
first one. exciting.
So, yeah. We are getting the spin here. Spin is Dawn with the Icicle as the winery worker, and Tamara with the Injector Poison as the tango musician.
That's
I
not
took
nice.
this one.
that's not the easiest spin you could get.
Definitely not.
But yeah,
Luckily-
live kill for Tamara. So no early isolation there. So that's gonna be a bathroom kill then, right?
I mean, if you don't want to get spotted, the bathroom kill is it's kind of nice, even if you just have to do the pokey.
Yeah.
I see Yanni is already planning a lot, and he starts as a Sado chef. While I think MrMike is considering if he's gonna do early isolation or start as winery worker.
Yeah. I mean, I can still see both players go for early Yates isolation there.
Definitely.
It's just easy to get, right? Yeah, Yannini is off. Oh, look
Mike
at
is
Mr.
starting
Mike.
in suit.
Yeah, starting at the parking lot. That is
Interesting.
interesting. Takes that invitation there. All right. I don't
Yes,
think
That-
Mr. Mike is
I don't
Mr.
think we've
Mike's
seen
putting a
that
big-
spot there, right? That start. Has anyone ever used that on Mendoza? That at all the starting locations available?
I think that he'll just go for the winery worker first, then, right? Or the tango musician.
Yeah, looks like
Looks
it.
like he's going for tango musician. Also, that's an interesting spot. I always did the shot from up the balcony, up the stairs.
Yeah, it can be tricky with all those NPCs.
If you're on the stairs, it's fairly easy.
Yeah, he
But
gets
this
them
one
now.
is, yeah, he gets them. Easy one too. Yanni doing the early isolation. Nice. So completely different strats. It's very interesting to see.
That is cool to see, yeah.
Definitely.
MrMike cleaning out the bathroom for the tango musician, I assume, because he'll come puke there.
It's interesting. Yannini just leaves those two stair guards alone. Just isolated Yates, and he's on his way straight away.
Then I assume when he goes up there again, he either has a plan for those guards or he will go from climb up again, because I don't think they'll leave. I think they'll just stay there.
Yeah, I mean, he still has Seekers and Calmers. Yeah, they should stay there, yeah. Meanwhile, Mr. Mike is clearing the bathroom here.
I don't think so, Gordini. I think they just keep playing, but I'm not sure. It's an interesting question, though.
I have no idea. Yeah, Mr. Mike got the Tango Magician disguise.
So yeah, this could definitely come down to timing. Whether
Is that
Mr.
what is?
Mike has Dawn.
Did you see what happened at Yannini?
What happened?
By those question
he
mark,
eat-
it seemed like he seeked someone, but they heard the distraction first and reacted for it. Now he's going for a seeker shot on Tamara right now. Opening the roof. And got her.
Doing the same. So that's interesting. So he goes for the Tamara one first, and then for the Yates one, which kind of makes sense, I guess, because I think Yates just keeps circling, even if Tamara is dead, right? And he's circling through the house.
Yeah. But look, this might be close for Yannini because he's making them both sick.
Oh no, where's Tamara going for, Yannini? Do you think she'll
Probably
also
in the
go
other one, but if he starts choking her now, he will come in here.
No, she goes now in the other one, but she will move over there if the other guy, because I had that happen. When the other guy comes in, she'll move. Oh, wow.
No, Yannini's.
Okay. But
They
he
both-
should have this.
Yeah, they both got the
Close
kill.
the door.
This is very even.
Ah,
They
that's
both
kind
got.
of awesome from Yannini, though.
They both have the kill, but Yannini has Yates already isolated. Mr. Mike doesn't. And they both still need the icicle and the winery worker disguise. But let's see if that isolation makes a big difference here. Because they got the kill at roughly the same time. Yannini slightly in the lead here, you would say.
Yeah, this could come down to the strat to get the winery worker up into the mansion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's hope they know that they're trespassing up there.
I'm
they need the
impressed
icicle.
with Yanni's timing. There was a really good timing on Tamara and the tango musician. I don't know if he practiced it or not, but that was well executed.
Well, at least they know where the icicle is. So that's good.
I wonder how if MrMike maybe has a plan for isolating Yates.
Well, after a couple of minutes, he just comes back to his routine upstairs again. So it shouldn't matter all that much with this timing. It should be good. But yeah, definitely a lead for Yannini, who also has the icicle in the right outfit.
Yeah, MrMike is taking the long way around. Gonna sneak up behind the mansion, it seems.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah, and Yanni seems to be taking the shortcut inside the tasting area.
Yeah,
and then he can go through the basement.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's riskier, but
good routing from Yannini there, though. He still also has to take care of those two stair guards.
He can just climb on the roof, Bo. He doesn't have to take care of the stair guards. I assume he'll just climb up.
Meanwhile, MrMike is taking the suit way next to the shrine.
yeah, and of course MrMike does not have Dawn down, so
No.
See, that's what I mean. You just climb up and nobody sees you.
It's looking good for Yannini right here.
Yeah, he practices. Green guns. Okay. That's kind of risky. See? Okay. Just run through.
Yannini.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, if they see a body, they don't care about trespassing anymore.
Oh my god.
That's just well played, and he got the keys.
That's good stuff. Don't think we'll see a photo finish.
No, this is not going to be a photo finish. And there we go, 6 minute 20.
Rip for MrMike.
That's a GG.
GG, Yanni.
Yeah, it didn't
There
really
was
matter.
an awesome play on Mendoza. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, Yannini chose to prioritize Dawn, getting that isolation early and working from there. That paid off here at the end.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. In like 1-2 minutes I'll set it up.
Yeah, and MrMike, curiously enough, chose to do the suit start. That did affect the NPC positioning, and but still, it was very close with both players securing Tamara there from the window.
I was wondering if like MrMike had like found a way to like quickly isolate Yates, because somewhere on his route you could also, I think you could also seeker him, for example, and I was wondering if he would do that. But then again, he just got spotted by the one guard. It was unfortunate, so it was a rip anyway. But still, I was very impressed with the timing on the tango musician and Tamara, because I guess he knew that she would then. She always goes only to a free bathroom. She doesn't do the clip through like where one NPC pukes and the other do their overlap. That she doesn't do. That was really good.
Definitely. Yeah, it looked kind of close there when they both secured her, but the difference was pretty big by Yannini getting Dawn down.
Oh my god. So, next spin in under 6 minutes. Also, I think Frody still has to pay out everyone. Gambling. Yo, not so fun. Welcome. Any predictions in chat, guys, for the spin?
Oh,
I don't know the spin anyway, so I think we're gonna have a suit. I think we're gonna have suits.
Yeah,
That's my
there's
prediction.
5 targets in Berlin, so plenty of chances for a suit spin.
Ah, Frody did the payout.
Yeah, congratulations to the Gablers. We just won. And better luck next time for everyone else. So the third map is gonna be RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now it's Berlin. With 5 targets, of course, and there's a lot of flexibility in having 10 targets available and only needing to kill half of them.
Like, kind of depends who takes Berlin. If like Yanni takes Berlin, and then if the RNG map is a quick one, then this match might be over quickly. But if like MrMike like ties now, then like it's super even. And then I would hope for the first RNG map to be China, kind of.
Yeah, China is a great map.
Alright, I'm
There-
back, guys. Everything is set up.
Great.
Nice.
Predictions should be paid out, I hope. That worked.
Yeah.
And the new one
It
should
looked
be up.
like it.
So that should be good.
It's actually started in. It started 10 minutes ago, right? That was the first quick map.
Yeah.
First
Yeah,
map.
yeah.
So,
It started, yeah, 11 minutes ago.
yeah,
was
so
map
Hadrian,
one,
you
Mendoza.
didn't miss much. It was just really quick.
Yeah.
And yeah, I predict, because we don't have the spin, but
Yeah.
I predict a suit, something suit, and I see suit, Dila, Florida, Biker, and Rolf.
Alright.
Suit for object delivery. Okay, I also kind of predict that we get the Dila Florida combo. If not this time, then next
Yeah.
grand final.
I
This
mean,
is the worst. That's the worst combo.
Info Fun did the maths, right? It's like a 45% chance that you get suit in a Berlin spin.
Wow.
I trust his math, so. So basically, you gotta have strats for both, with or without suit, because like half the time getting suit is just too much. You can't gamble on it.
I don't know if you get the suit. It depends on which suit kill you need, but it's not. Suit is not too bad in Berlin, because if you know your way around, you know how to.
No, it's
isolate
definitely not bad.
target.
I'm just saying, like, if you only have one strat that like focuses on, I don't know, like biker start or whatever, you know, you might run into troubles if you get suit.
Well, I just all my practice spins for my first match against Rommel. I got Florida Man Dila combo plus suit, and so I was like, "This is gonna take me 40 minutes to complete." Especially if you get like Florida Man and like if you get Dila like consume poison, which is gonna take ages, and then you have to run down again and get the Florida Man disguise for the next one.
Yeah,
Super
that's
annoying.
true.
Loud assault rifle, electrocution. I also have a feeling we might get electrocution. And a loud weapon.
So,
Johaken.
who do we feel is the favorite here? So far, the predictions is in Yannini's favor. It is his map pick after all, Berlin, and it's where he lives. So
Exactly, because when you live there, then you know all the strats.
exactly,
That's how it works.
that is
How it
how it works.
How it works. I see it more like, I feel like MrMike did super good in Berlin.
Yeah.
And Yanni too, so I think it's against pretty even.
Yeah, I mean, MrMike didn't really make a mistake on Mendoza either. Yannini just did it really quick. Like the difference was the isolation of Yotes already out of the way, and better routing to the mansion. But yeah, no matter what, we will see a third map after this. But yeah, will Yannini take a big lead here, or will Mike equalize? We're gonna see. Good luck for both. Yeah, one of you guys can read up the spin again when it goes up. 10 seconds, guys. Good luck to both.
Then
Yeah,
I'll
go for
do-
that, Ori.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, PG is right though. Yanni lost Berlin to it for fun. So again, I kind of feel like Mr. Mike will take this one. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we have to spin, and there we go. We have falling object as biker, old act as DJ. All right, fall as technician, electrocution as Florida man, and consume poison in suit. Ooh, that's a rough one. So we don't have the dealer Florida man combo, but we have the old X, which you should grab from the start in your suit, right? Because it's out there, I think. The battle X is in the biker hideout, and the old is out there.
Yeah, alt X is definitely out of the way a bit if you don't start there.
Fall as technician is also pretty simple. Then I would just go for the guy on the bridge, right? But then you need. It's again like any Berlin spin. It's not too bad. You just have to find the right combo, and then you should try not to lose Silent Assassin. I think that's like the challenge. Not get bogged down. And whatever.
Mike starting in Raven suit. Almost seemed like he wanted to restart, but no. Looks like he's going for the alt X straight away.
I
Or at
mean,
least
Mr. Mike
closest.
has to know where the old X is because
Yeah, he
he's-
does. But still, it's an interesting pick if you decide to get it straight away, yes or no.
And I got Suit and Battle Axe, by the way, in some of my practice runs. And fun fact, you have the Battle Axes right there too, but you need how do you call it? You need something to dig it up. That's what you need.
A shovel.
Exactly.
Alright. I only know the one in the biker one.
So an interesting point about the spin. The electrocution is with Florida Man, and Chamberlain down at the bottom floor, walking, getting the electrocution kill inside the guard room.
Yeah.
Has been seen many times already. So I think that's a great opportunity.
Yeah, well, the cool thing is that each skill has like multiple possibilities. Oh, and we see a rip from Yannini there. And Mike's clear out on the roof is cleaner. But
Yeah,
this is still-
I did the electrocution with the taser on Swan, and I think for this spin I would go for that. Because you just set it up, and you can do that basically in any disguise.
Yeah. Looks like Mr. Mike will set that guy up for a fall kill. It's green, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Or for the falling object, because we allowed the falling object glitch for the grand final at least. And yeah, let's see how we do it, how they do it.
Interesting how Yannini is going for the pizza guy already. He wants to get the concealed poison kill out of the way. By the looks of it.
Yeah, that's a great idea to have that set up and let it play out while you set up something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you start in suit, then you might as well just get that out of the way, because then you don't have to remember, oh, where did I put the suit and stuff. So, it makes perfect sense, I think.
Well, Mr. Mike is going for the meeting room here.
Could we see an office lure?
Looks like it. Why else would you take out Rolf?
Yeah, that's something. It's a bit risky, but definitely doable.
Very interesting. He didn't start the meeting yet though. I didn't expect that with these spins, but looks like Yannini is gonna do the same. He's also in that room. Very interesting.
I wouldn't have done this with this spin, but I hope that it doesn't mess up with his poison kill what Yanni set up. Because in this map you don't know who messes up your poison kill. I mean, for me, I shot the camera and then the guy dropped the food. That was shitty enough. But now Yanni is calling in the meeting, and I wonder if the guy who usually eats the food will get impacted by that. But maybe he practiced it and he knows, so...
That's a good question, I have no idea.
Tell me what you think I want to hear.
It's interesting that both opt for it though, with these kill conditions.
Did Mr. Mike already set up the poison kill though?
No, he didn't. Mike has green knocked out on the roof though, ready for a follow kill. Oh look, and there he dies for Yannini, the consume poison. So he wasn't, he didn't call the meeting yet. He just don't now. He waited for that.
Good job. Good job. That is an advantage for Yannini.
Definitely.
Because if you don't do this consume poison, any other consume poison is kind of finicky. If you don't get bartender or something.
Now you know what to do.
It's still interesting choice here though.
Also, a thing to point out: Mr. Mike is wearing the Rolf disguise, which is the only disguise that's not enforced by any of the targets.
That is true. But they do recognize him.
That's true. Yannini is sticking to suit. That's brave.
Yeah, they're both going for the room clear. Both seem to have practiced it a lot. Still green guns as well for both.
Yanni has a kill down though. Might be the deciding factor.
That's true.
Could be, and it's a time consuming one as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So now the final NPC for Yannini, who is not a target.
Yeah, still one more comes in there, right?
Yeah.
What is
Body
this body
found
found?
on. There was another one on the
That was
stairs.
the target. It's just target.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the target finding the other target.
yeah. He doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Meme or someone mentioned that they don't care.
Yeah, but they still spot it, but you're gonna kill him anyway. He has to keep track of them as well. Might want to place a bomb. Yannini has too many bodies now. Meanwhile, Mr. Mike going for DJ disguise, and he has the old X near him. So he's gonna work on some kills now as well.
Oh yeah, Yanni needs the old X.
Yep. It's really hard to tell who's doing better at the moment. That's first kill for Mr. Mike. Old X as the DJ. Down.
I would say they both have the most and from the two the most annoying kills. They both got the other one down. The other one. But I'm wondering if you do. So he did the fall technician, alright, Yanni? Do you have an electrocution opportunity down there? Only the guy that walks back and forth, right?
I mean, just a little dragging right here in the room where Yannini is. With those two guys sleeping on the job, pretty much.
Okay, okay. Nice.
You could just drag one there. And holy shit, the music is loud. But yeah, Mr. Mike is going for the dealer opportunity to get Florida Man. Which is kind of time consuming as well, if you can't find him straight away.
So he didn't pick a Seeker for Florida Man then. Alright.
No.
Well, it makes sense. But yeah, that's gonna take some time. Also, don't think that Yanni has smuggled or... I think we're gonna see a similar approach from Yanni.
First spin was Mendoza. Yannini finished it in 6 minutes and 20 seconds. In game time.
So yeah, that was a quick one. The first map.
Meanwhile, Mr. Mike 8 minutes in. Found the Florida guy.
I got some.
Yannini almost 7 minutes in.
Follow me.
Leading in kills.
Yeah, it's maybe gonna come down to if Mr. Mike can get a good isolation on Florida Man.
I think this is actually really close still at the moment. Yannini's gonna go for electrocution kill right here. Setting this up, he just needs the Florida Man disguise.
I kind of pray that when he does the kill, that he doesn't kill himself in the puddle like I did.
Yeah. I mean, if you just use the screwdriver, it's safe. Meanwhile, Mr. Mike working on the Florida guy. Almost has him.
Oh no!
Wow, a side KO
Oh
for
my
Mr.
God.
Mike.
Oh
On
my
Florida Man.
God.
Almost 10 minutes in. That is such a troll. That's such a feel bad.
This is just a game trolling you, yo.
Yeah, it's so shitty.
And that's a clear lead for Yannini now.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know it, but yeah. Wow, that's a feel bad for Mr. Mike.
I kind of feel like that the Yannini is also gonna go for the glitch, the way he's setting this up, because he has the biker disguise for falling object. So I'm kind of think he's gonna go for the glitch too.
Yeah, looks like it.
But it's good, the biker disguise, because then he can grab the old X right away and carry it down to the basement. So
Yeah.
that works out pretty good.
Yeah. Such a shame because I wanted to see who was gonna be ahead of this if none restarted. It seemed very even.
Yeah, there are a
Yannini.
lot of things that can happen with Florida Man. What happened to me also is that I pacified him, and I don't know if someone turned its head or something, but I got the body found then.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Yannini with a third kill. So he has left the old X as the DJ. And electrocution as Florida Man.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And he still needs the Florida Man disguise, right?
Yeah.
Yanni.
Yeah,
Yep. Mr. Mike going for the same threat as last time.
Yeah, it looks like he'll also set him up for that falling object there. We'll just come back later. But he also already has the old X.
Could Mr. Mike shoot the brick bag from below to trigger
Yeah.
the fall?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yanni just shot it definitely.
But
But he was upstairs, I know.
Mr. Mike really needs a restart from Yannini here. Also, I don't think he can catch up.
I mean, kind of anything can happen. I mean, side KO can happen basically to any NPC. So,
Is what you want. Meanwhile, Yannini a bit lost. Like, how am I gonna get that X over there?
you can just vault inside. What are you doing, Yanni? It's not illegal when you're a biker, so you can just walk through.
There's a window right behind me.
Yeah, just vault, Yannini.
Yeah,
So just throw it over.
but it's already 10 minutes in and it's the final. It's scary, guys.
Yeah.
No, I know.
But yeah, Yannini transporting the X here. To go all the way down. And still needs the disguises as well. Mr.
Yeah, I
Mike is
think
gonna
Mr.
go for the same isolation as he did, sticking to the thread.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to rush it. He's gonna have to do it really quick.
It's Ralph. I've
Yeah.
given it some thought. Let's talk. About time. Sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Like with so many targets, so there's a lot of things that can go wrong. So, yeah, never give up on long maps like that.
That's not Hirschwiller. 47 must have taken him out.
I know.
Yeah, big lead for Yannini here. He just needs to play it cool and he will have a
Here, Montgomery.
4-0 lead.
Only to eliminate the target.
Don't just tell me what you think I want to hear.
You need to lighten up a little.
I need a
Right,
stage
that's
something.
interesting. Mr. Mike doing a peekaboo
Patience,
on the
Joe.
target.
I'm still on my way.
Nice and
To get him
Ooh,
quicker,
ooh,
huh?
ooh.
Patience.
That was so close.
Just lean back in your big comfortable chair and wait. Let the big boys
Nice
take
pick
care
over
of
there
this.
though.
You're a condescending moron. Okay, just get back to me when the job is done.
I haven't seen that one yet. Alright, meanwhile Yannini. Back to the targets.
Did he Florida Man? I don't think so.
No, no,
But
no.
now he says he's gonna go for the DJ one first, which makes sense. He got the old X after all.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah, the Florida man is definitely one of the harder disguises to get.
Yeah, especially if you lose track of him. Well, not really hard, just time consuming, you know?
Time, yeah.
Oh,
It is kind of if you don't have a suit start, but yeah, if you have a seeker, then Florida Man is no problem. But if you don't have a seeker, you have to do basically the long route of getting the dealer and then luring him.
Meanwhile, Yannini got the DJ kill with the old axe. And he just needs electrocution, which is already set up. He just needs to floor them in the skies here. 13 minutes in.
Is he gonna go for the dealer first?
What the?
Think so. Don't think he smuggled the thing.
I think you wanna see where he is first. No, he got the remote medic mine here. He's gonna make him sick here, that's nice.
Nice.
He just needs to go to a bathroom now. It's actually really nice. Oh, look at this spot. You just have to be careful about that guy not coming in. He's actually gonna
he
wait.
missed it. He had a chance.
No, I think he's gonna just wait for him to go to the bathroom. But this is
Yeah,
not
but
working.
there are people in the bathroom.
Yeah.
This happened to me too. This is like if you seeker. Who's the guy down there? Chamberlain, right?
Yeah.
If you seeker this guy on the wrong spot, then he goes exactly into that toilet with all those NPCs around, and you can't do shit. That was unfortunate though.
I mean, just delays in here. Might give MrMike some room to catch up.
Agent Banner, report. Are you there?
But yeah, now Yannini going for the dealer opportunity here.
If you're familiar with that dealer routine, you see that you saw that Yannini avoided an enforcer quite nicely.
Yeah. It just takes time, but it is pretty safe.
Yeah, Yannini in the dealer. Well, you know where Florida Man is.
Yeah.
If I'd be Yannini, I'd be like, fuck this shit. Brought the medic.
Nice
There
timing,
we
by the
go.
way. He's just done puking. But there's still a big lead for Yannini here. He just needs this disguise. Are we gonna see a side KO here? The same that happened to MrMike.
I mean, if you pacify him, should be okay, right?
Always throw, as they say.
So just get the prompt.
Also, Yannini also still has to kill some other agents afterwards, who were conscious witness.
That's true.
So yeah, for anyone new to watching, like we have the rule that the targets with the spin condition has to be killed first, but after that, to regain your silent assassin rating, you are allowed to kill the remaining targets, any. But the
What's
first
in-
5 need to be in the spin condition. Oh my god!
Look at Yannini. Dealer
What
isn't
happened? I
following.
think he ran too quickly. I think he had, right?
Yeah.
Could be.
Oh no, I hope he's not bugged out for him. Oh my god.
That's not good.
There's no prompt.
I mean, you can still get him later on. He has
But
a few.
how?
You have a few opportunities. Like when he goes up to the bar or when he goes through the down bar. But yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is a big setback for Yannini though. Mike is gonna catch up.
You can, that's true, you can serve him poisoned water in the bar. Oh my god, but what is he doing? Why is there no prompt for Yannini to talk to him?
She already
This game's
used
so
it.
broken.
Meanwhile, MrMike going for the fall kill.
Oh my
There's the
god, I
technician.
feel so sorry for Yannini, it looked so good.
There we go. Second kill down.
Big rip. Florida Man stands around for like sometimes over a minute at the same spot. It's gonna take like 10 million years.
MrMike is gonna catch up quick now though. He got the bike in the sky, so is he gonna go up for the same glitch kill?
Yanni has a karma shot though. I think he's considering to calmering him and trying a disguise steal.
Yeah, you will. Oh, this is risky though.
Oh, but I don't know what I would do. This is so annoying. He played it perfectly until now, Yanni. No mistake.
Oh, Yannini.
Oh,
Does-
Yanni.
You don't want to risk it 70 minutes in, right? Uh-huh. Another lure. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, he got it. He got it.
Oh my god. That
Very
was
nice from Yannini.
that was saved. Like what a save.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mr. Mike setting up the electrocution kill. Just needs Florida man disguise now.
Nice. Yanni had opened the door so he can run through here, through the boiler room, right to the target. There we go.
Mr. Mike with the electrocution kill. He just has the biker fall left
Be far
and
away,
constrain
Yanni.
person.
Don't die. Nice. Target eliminated. Green guns. There we go.
This should be a GG. He doesn't get ripped on the exit.
Yeah, he needs to save disguise to get to the emergency exit.
I don't think a suit is the safe disguise there.
He's like, what the fuck? But there isn't there club security or something?
Ah, biker is good. He got biker now.
Oh my god.
Well, nice save there in the end by Yannini. Getting
Yes.
that Florida guy.
Gee.
Because Mike was catching up here. He only needed consume poison. But yeah, that's a GG.
GG.
Yannini
I feel
taking
so
a
sorry
big
for
lead there.
Yannini.
Alright guys, be right back. I'm gonna set up the next map.
Alright, so yeah, I think the fatal mistake from Mr. Mike was, of course, the side KO of Florida Man. That was like, you know, the turning point. That we have to be players have to be very careful about a prompt.
Oh my god, yeah. But I mean, almost, this is funny because Florida Man ripped it for Mr. Mike, and Yanni almost also got ripped by Florida Man. And we also
Florida Man.
saw, exactly, because Florida Man also ripped probably 420's run in that one match where we think that Florida Man just glitched onto the roof and found the
Yeah.
bodies. So yeah, beware of Florida Man, everyone in Berlin. He's going places.
Yeah, it's lots of Florida Man stories. Yeah.
So what is the next map gonna be?
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. That could actually be the deciding factor if Mr. Mike can recover. Maybe, you know, Dartmoor could definitely go both ways in my mind. It's a very small level and
It's glitching again, what the hell? I'm back, I think. Can you? Yeah, you guys can still hear me. Oh my god, next map is Dartmoor. Oh my
it is?
god. Dartmoor, holy shit.
Oof. Well, let's see. This is Mr. Mike's last chance.
Oh my
So-
god.
Yeah.
Yo, Mallard, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you. I was just saying that I think Frody will be back in a bit. He's preparing a spin.
But yeah, we also saw both players utilize the falling object glitch, and yeah, there's definitely some merit to it. Unless it maybe gets patched, I'm not sure. But very interesting. I think it was found by 18420, and yeah, and I'm sure it could be triggered from below. Like, you know, we saw Yannini shoot it.
I think so
So-
too.
Definitely some merit to it. Yeah, 18420 confirming you can shoot it. So from any angle. 5 minutes to Dartmoor.
Fallen object glitch is like the guy on the roof in Berlin. When you put him next to the brick bag and you kick or shoot the brick bag down, it counts as falling object kill for him, even though he's lying right next to the brick bag. That is the glitch we're talking about. I mean, any spin on Dartmoor can be like super quick, even like suit spins. I think only suit spin I see that might take a bit longer is like suit and hatchet, because you have to transport the hatchet if you get her up there. But other than that, it's all gonna be pretty quick, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely, the office isolation where you clear out the office at the start. That's definitely safe, and well, it's kind of risky, and there's a lot of work to it. But it's a solid strat. But I think maybe there's quicker strats. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I'm like,
And the starting points where you can skip forwards to after the meeting, or to just before the meeting. That's how it is. So you can position Alexa in many ways. To the start.
I mean, what did Froggy? Froggy did, I think, a fiber wire run on Dartmoor where he got Alexa downstairs, and she didn't get found. So I think if you don't get a loud kill, you can get her downstairs in suit or other trespassing disguise. But not sure if you want to try that in a roulette match. I'm not sure. I'll probably always go for what you said, the safe isolation up there, because if you practice that, it is kind of foolproof.
Definitely. Yeah, and you of course need the calmer.
Yeah.
Mostly, it's probably the safest way.
Yeah, guys, I'm back.
Welcome.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, spin is set up. Channel points were rewarded from the last one. New prediction just set up. Live for a few minutes. So yeah, big lead for Yannini here, guys. Full on pressure for MrMike now. He can't afford to lose another map.
It's match point for Yannini.
Yeah.
If he wins this, it's over.
Yeah, this is a clean sweep. And we have Dartmoor. This can be a really tricky map in the final.
But if you want to bet, then you should just be able to click on your channel points and then go to the prediction. Just click on the channel points, should work, or on the banner on top of the chat. Denmark can't bet in it. She.
Wow. It's not even real money. What do you mean? But
Clown
yeah,
point.
what do you think, Chet? We will see. Will we see a comeback here from MrMike, or will it be a clean sweep?
So. I hope for a comeback. Then we have more maps.
Yeah.
It's definitely been close so far. Like both players have the techniques down and the, know the routines and the levels, the maps. So I don't know.
Look at these bets though. Seems like MrMike is a favorite here for Dartmoor.
Yeah, and it could come down to the spin. Like if it's a suit spin and MrMike is better than in suit, practice more.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know what to predict, to be honest. Kind of feel like I guess it's something loud with the trespassing disguise.
Yeah.
That's all I think. It's like the most interesting spins are like with trespassing disguise and loud
I
stuff.
just hope we'll see a fourth map, just from a spectator point of view. But yeah, less than 30 seconds, guys. One of you can read the spin when it's up. Good luck to both players. All pressure to MrMike here, and match point for Yannini. Can he win Roulette Rifles 4 here? Good luck to both. Less than 10 seconds.
Can you read it out again, Mo?
Yep, sure I can. We have the spin here. The spin is Alexa Carlisle, of course, with Electrocution as Undertaker.
There
I
you
have
go.
seen Mr. Mike, I think, do electrocution. Right? No, I think Coach and PG. I saw super quick electrocution spin. I think it was Coach and PG. It was so quick.
I mean, you just have
I
to
saw-
get her sick into the bathroom, right? And then set up a taser there.
Locked room murder mystery 47.
Exactly. I just wonder how they're gonna time it with the Undertaker.
I'm sure there's more to
Yeah.
find.
For
See-
Mr. Mike, he has this thread down, like getting her sick and making her go to the downstairs bathroom, taking out her guard.
I'll restart that
He
up.
he has done that before though.
Yeah. Do you see a suit start from Yannini? It's also interesting. Could be just as viable, to be honest.
I think the crime scene has more clues, 47.
Should be
Yeah,
quicker.
and Yannini
Why
going
don't
for
you
the
use your
tokens
camera
rather
to
than the
scan the
safe.
dead
That
body
tells a lot about the future threat.
Ooh, again a
Yeah,
rip for
Yannini has
Mr.
mine.
Mike there.
Oof.
A locked room
Must be the
murder
nerves,
mystery
and I can't blame him.
I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Now it's for Yannini.
You've likely not exhausted the room for clues, 47. Why don't you use your
Gets the
camera
shot
to
on
scan the
on
dead
Alexa.
body, 47?
Yeah.
And so does Mr. Mike right now. But yeah, definitely a lead for Yannini here.
Yeah,
He's gonna wait
Yannini
for the
has.
butler. And we'll have the second token here. Now he just needs to set up this electrocution kill and grab the Undertaker disguise. Same for Mr. Mike. But Mr. Mike still needs to get up as well for the case file.
I got ripped pacifying the butler once, but that doesn't happen to Yanni, so that's good. Yeah, he's just setting it up.
He didn't turn on the...
He didn't turn on the hop, yeah.
Whoa,
Oh, he notices.
a rip from Mr. Mike.
Wait, what? Why isn't Yannini turning up the water?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure
I
there's
don't-
more to find in Zachary's room.
Maybe it's the lure. Doesn't have time to wait for the water to fill.
He might be scared that someone on site through the window hears it and comes clean it up. But yeah, unfortunate rip there from Mr. Mike trying to get the Undertaker. Got spotted shooting the Calmer.
Bit of nerves then.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Yannini got the Undertaker here. Doesn't get spotted. So far, so good for Yannini.
Yeah, the pressure's really on Mr. Mike to catch up.
Yeah.
I mean, have we even seen a single restart from Yannini?
No. Just a long Berlin. Also because of the Vorderman, like a 20-minute Berlin, but other than that, no, everything in one go.
Yeah.
And he gets the
Look at-
kill here.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And there
that's
we
like
go,
the
in 3:08. Very,
That's
very
like the-
impressive.
oh my god, that's like the quickest grand final we ever had. Not gonna lie. Never had. I don't think we ever had a clean sweep in a grand final.
No, we didn't.
GG. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Mike, but well played. The first,
GG to both finalists here.
I mean, you have to imagine, this is the first game Mr. Mike lost in the tournament.
I
Because he
know.
won all the matches up till now.
I know, it was crazy. And he played well in this as well. Just at the end a few restarts because of troll aiming and the nerves. But other than that. But yeah, congratulations to Yannini. This will be his second roulette rival tournament that he won. A very, very strong opponent, well deserved. And again, he came from the loser bracket final. What a guy.
Also, I'm sure Info Fun is kind of happy because he's very close with Yannini. He's probably happy that he can pay out Yannini.
Yeah, exactly. Big congratulations.
Definitely.
I guess we could get Yannini on the line, right?
Yeah, well,
For a little.
Do we have to? I think we might have to switch voice channel, or let me, because this channel is now limited
oh, I
to.
upped it.
And now
It's
it's
good.
Yeah, I just put the limit up. Should
Yeah.
be okay now.
Let's see. Let's invite Yannini.
Yeah, invite him to the voice channel.
Yeah, I just told him we want to hear the winner. Yeah, he's coming. He said 30 seconds. Meanwhile, let's officially look at the brackets.
I think they want you to end the bit.
Yeah, you guys get your points. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, guys. Prediction over. You got your points. You happy now? But yeah, there we go, guys. First grand final. PC is over. Big congratulations to Yannini, who will be joining us shortly in a few seconds. Another
Hello.
title coming up.
He just joined.
Hey, Yannini, congratulations, man.
Congrats,
thank you so much.
Flo.
Again
Very impressive.
from the loser bracket final. How do you feel, man? How did it go?
That final went better than I expected. I expected it to be way more close because I was really scared of MrMike because he's just a very good player and the nerves are like 1,000 times worse in finals than they are already in normal matches.
Yeah, exactly.
You had like flawless threats, and I was very impressed with your timing on the Tamara isolation and the tango musician. I was like, is this gonna work out? But you got it. And then you got trolled so hard by Florida Man, and I was like, how are you gonna save this?
Oh
But you
yeah,
got
that
it.
was interesting. That was very interesting. Like there was a bit of struggle, but I mean, I only did that 2 times. I think medic the Florida Man, and he either was close enough to the bin of the dealer and went there, or he went to the other toilet where there's like a closet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't even knew that he would go there. And in hindsight, of course, I could have just subdued him in that little room where the bartender is. But I just didn't know that. And then I went too far away with the dealer and oh my god. Yeah. Luckily I still had the coma.
You didn't get
nice
spotted.
recovery.
That was awesome. It was a great save. And yeah. Then Dartmoor was over super quick. I think we never had such a quick grand final. I already said it. It was never that quick. So yeah, super impressive.
Yeah, clean sweep as well. And I said again from the loser bracket final, you seem to be doing well down there, Yannini. Also coming back so strong and reaching the finals.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it has too much to do with the loser bracket. I just I've practiced more over the course of the tournament. So early on, I'm not that strong as later on. Probably that's why I lose often, and like in the early stages of the tournament, then drop down to the loser bracket. But then then I really have to practice because otherwise the pressure's on. And I don't know, I just feel like I play better under pressure. So yeah, don't know why.
Well, that's a good thing, right, for these tournaments. That's
For
that
sure.
will bring you far. But yeah, congratulations. That's your second Roulette Rival tournament title. So you actually won 2 and 1 final so far, which is very impressive, man. Very, very impressive.
I mean, yeah, thanks. Like it's just amazing. I have so much fun with this, so this can play this forever.
Yeah.
Was like when you saw the last match point on Dartmoor where you were like confident and like I got this? Were you like kind of scared of getting chunking, or did you practice that one as well?
That's a good question. Because like first of all, after that I was like 4-0 in the lead. That like takes a lot of pressure down because I know I have 3 maps left. So even if I screw like the RNG map, the first RNG map up, I can still get it on the next one. But Dartmoor was, I think, the map that I'm the worst on, that I've practiced the least. And it's always so stressful because it's over so quick. and if you don't execute it perfectly, which I didn't do by the way. I think my strat was not good by the on Dartmoor. I think it's probably faster doing the PI start, but anyway, so I was kind of scared of that, but yeah, it worked out in the end.
It's kind of funny because I would think that a lot of people would prefer Dartmoor to any other map, even though you're right that it can be over super quickly. But still, like, yeah, well done.
Thanks.
Yeah, congratulations, man. You're champion.
Thanks, Phil. Thank you very much.
Did you ever had the feeling you were behind on each of the 3 maps while you were playing?
So not on Mendoza. I think Mendoza went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I don't think there was I never felt I was behind there or something. On Berlin, of course, it was a bit stressful doing the Florida Man stuff. It was like that Mike could have ended any second. Also, doing whole Berlin, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't the fastest strat. But yeah, it's always better to go for stuff that you have practiced for.
That's
so
true.
I couldn't have done that without the World Lure, even though it probably wasn't the fastest here, but I still did it. And yeah, and then on Dartmoor, I think, in Dartmoor it's always like this. In Dartmoor, I'm always scared the opponents, even more than on other maps, that it's over right now, and you never know if it's photo finish.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Mendoza was pretty close. I mean, I'm sure you watched it back. Mendoza was pretty close, but then when you were almost at the exit, then MrMike got spotted. So photo finish basically was then off the table. But because at first it looked might be a photo finish, and on Berlin, that got close too when you got the Florida ban when he trolled you. Not super close, but it definitely got close before because MrMike had a restart. So yeah.
Good to know. I hope it was entertaining for everyone. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a very good match, man.
Go watch it back.
But yeah, also
great to hear.
Just sad that it was a clean sweep, of course, for the spectator point of view. You know, you always want to see like a 6-4. You know that when you shoutcast yourself, you're always rooting for deciders and stuff. No, but other than that, it was a great match. Well played by both.
Yeah, of course. It would have been fun, but I think for my heart it's better, for my nerves, that it's over fairly quickly.
So, Yannini, we have another final coming up.
Hold up. MrMike was trolled by Florida Man too, by the way, because he had to restart in Berlin because he got a side KO on Florida Man. So basically, Florida Man just keeps everyone on their toes in Berlin in this tournament.
He really does, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, do you have a prediction for the other final that's coming up, Yannini?
Ooh, it's gonna be a hard one. Ducker versus Fanium, both great players, and I think it's gonna be close, but I would give an edge to Ducker. I would say 6-2 to Ducker.
6-2 to Ducker. All right. Well, we'll see. So that match will start in exactly 1 hour. I'll actually stop the stream for right now, and we come back in 45 minutes with Punky joining the cast as well. Once again, big GGs to MrMike and big congratulations to Yannini winning a second roulette rifle tournament. Big congratulations, man. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Any last words, Yannini, to the chat?
I don't think there's much to say. The last 2.5 weeks have always been a blast. Like always. The tournaments are always really, really fun. And yeah, it was the first tournament on Hitman 3. I think it's was a great success. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. Very much fun.
Next time there will be 80 maps. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun as well. That's gonna be fun.
Have fun tracking.
It's gonna be terrible. I'm a drop out. About the funny things, I'm probably gonna drop out just as quickly as now if I win with one map. But I'm not looking forward practicing Hitman 2 maps. Just saying, but because I was I was done with Hitman 2. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, Yannini, thanks for having the interview. And once again, congratulations. And I want to thank Mo and Adoria here. Mo will be back later as well for the other cast.